You streaming, yo? How you guys doing? Yeah. More crap world crap. Yay. Time to steal the pals. Why is it so bright out? Oh, is it because I have my thing on? Oh, yeah, okay. We still gotta figure out what's causing the laggy loo gamagoo. Uh-oh. Yeah, what we're gonna do today is we're gonna try and farm more schematics. Is that good? Yeah. I can't see. Gom. I can't see, Gom. No, I think we're... Yeah. We'll try and just turn most of them to the correct area. Is that correct now? Yes. Get out of here. That's good. What about you? I can't tell if you're good or not. I think you are. Alright, does that look a little better? Yes, I think we're good on this. I'm trying to see if the lag too, if we can do that. Actually, let me, yeah. Yeah, I actually like this area pretty good. Alright, we fixed that up, and that looks not nearly as crazy. Although, Robo going through the stage is a little iffy. Right, let's see. Do we wanna? Yeah, let's change this area too. All right, I guess that looks a little better, right? All right, these look okay. Yeah. I'm not really noticing these guys too much crazy. Actually, I'm seeing some of them now. I'm guessing these are a little bit better. It's kind of hard to tell unless you really look for it. Hey, do we even want this? Like, Huh. How does this even look, this one? Well, I would build it here, but it's a little bit too much of a hassle to do that. So we can hold off until they change how it is for that, at least. Not a big deal either way. Alrighty, so we have our schematic, we have everything. We made our base slightly more organized. I want to do something over here I saw too. I want to try and add in a thing. Now I'm debating on if the foundation I want to add, if it's this, or if I want to do a wooden one. So take this out, and wood. Oh, can't even do it either. Not enough support. Ah, I see. Yeah, it would have to be straight up. Unless we built out this way, maybe? No, that still wouldn't have support unless we do something like this, maybe? Or no? No. Yeah. I don't think there's anything we can do over this way. That's not placed on the ground either, so yeah. There has to be some way we could build out there a little bit more. I'm not entirely certain, though. Doesn't necessarily... I guess flying. Doesn't necessarily need to be flying out there, but we kind of want to extend it just a little bit. I don't think I'd be able to do it from the ground. Is there anything here though I could do maybe? Or no? Doesn't look like it. Yeah, it needs something like touching the ground. Well, that's gonna be a rough one that we're probably not gonna be able to mess with then. Ah, that's fine. Don't worry, I'll forget in a few months and then try and redo it again just to make sure. What about here? Do these look okay? Nah, these ones aren't that great either. Okay. These look good. That's good. Alright. I think most of these look good now. Okay, that's fine. We could always redo this later too. What we should try and do is build up thing. I'm wondering, like, can we actually build? We can build a wall. But we can't. I don't think we do a replacement, can we? No, it would have to be on the corner, which we can't do. We can build the wall though. Let me try something actually. Will that work? No. What about you? No. Okay. No replacement either. Okay. Well, that's fine. We won't think about that anymore. We'll do that and overlaps, because of course it does. Alright, that's free. Alright, whatever. We'll just leave that there for now. Everything can stay like this for right now. I think the biggest problem with this is the fact that the, wait, why is that able to be put there? Oh, okay. One over. Maybe we can finagle something? Not here, but underneath us. Oh, we can. Now, will this work? No. So this isn't considered support. Okay. That's fine. We have to figure out, like, something that would help that out, because that is about 1, 2. That'd be 3 out from a support. Or maybe 4 from that angle. Yeah. Which means we can either bring this down and maybe that'll be a support. Oh, well, I don't think we'll be able to do that because I kind of want to make it, like, even. And bring this out one more to make it like a house, but I don't think I'll be able to do that yet. So we can hold off on that. But I wanted to slant it, I want to do one more out and slant it downwards, which I don't think I'll be able to do here either, right? Yeah, not enough support. We could do it here, but we'd be kind of finagling that in the wrong way. What I might be able to do, we can keep this like that. I don't think I'll be able to extend this out either. It'd have to be here. So maybe we can actually go up here and turn this into a closet. And then it would be like, you go up this way, and you go this way, and then this will be another double stairs. I have not decided yet. I'm trying to think of expansions because I don't know how much more they're gonna make us put in. We can definitely go higher though. But I am a bit worried about like something breaking our stuff. That's why I've been replacing more stuff with metal. Like here, it's not that big of a deal if this starts to break because that's just like decoration. Stone's pretty good too, but it's not perfect. Metal's pretty good. I don't know how strong it is versus the other materials though. I think it might be the stronger stuff, but yeah. Alright, we have that cleaned up. We have a visitor to the base. Luckily, he's not paying rent, so yeah, we'll leave. And what we'll do is we'll try and get some more schematics, and then not get schematic. That's our main goal, is to not get stuff. To build garbage. I kind of want to go into some earlier dungeons to see more layouts, though. I don't know how crazy the layouts are. Like, I'd really like to see, because the whole, like, guillotine, or whatever it's called, the pendulum-looking thing, it looked really cool. And I wish more dungeons would do that, but like, they're gonna have to do, like, harder ones now. Alright, steal this. This is nothing. Alright, knock him down, because it's free. Alright. Yeah, I do like Palworld quite a bit. I think they did a very good job with this. Ooh, I have never been cursed up by a hamster until today, and that was pretty funny. Alright, these are all good. We want the hollowed stuff. We also need more Excaliburs. If we can get, like, 2 purples today, that'd be good, too. I doubt we're gonna get 2 purples. Hell, even getting a level 4 one's good. I take that. Okay, times 1, so these are all weak ones. Yeah. We did get 1 of each helmet, though. That's pretty good. But we still need a lot more of those. Or we just fly like the wind bullseye. Oh yeah, that's right, we just break this, huh? Alright, free as a bird. Alright, more hollowed headgear, we'll take it, that's free. Free. Alright, I didn't think we'd get anything there, that's fine though. We don't need everything. And if we can get the vortex speeder, then we don't have to worry about the this ending chest anymore, because we got technically everything that we needed. Vortex beater level 3 or 4 would be perfect. I don't care which. He just want to be a gooey Gary. Ooh. That's pretty good. I don't know how many more we need of the blues or the greens, but we definitely need a purple and we're good. All right, let's zippity do out of here. Let's see what we can get. Yeah, I kind of do want to upgrade the base a bit more, though. I've been thinking about it, but like right now, I don't like the building restrictions on like you can't like the order of operations for the building. I don't like because it really doesn't add anything to it. It just makes it more complicated and more less fun to do. You know, it'd be like, hey, you can't plant. It'd be like with Minecraft if you weren't allowed to do certain like you in order to do a door, you would have to build the door first and then build the wall around it. You know, it'd be like that in Minecraft. It wouldn't be nearly as fun. And then say like you have to replace the door, well, you have to replace part of the wall too. You know, it's just not great. We got some garbage items for garbage guy. That's me. I am the Garbo. They call me the Garbs. Alright. We'll drop this garbage off. We'll have to check upstairs. I I will grab the mammoth steak and stuff out of the thing soon. We have to check up here, though. We haven't checked up here in a while. We definitely have some stuff we need to steal, like the comet, the fruit. We got double these. Hopefully we get all out thunder or something. Thunder spear. If that's the one we've been running. Okay. Whatever. Free. Rock lance. Okay. We've been kind of unlucky on the special ones, but we did get at least one. So yeah, we should go. Once we're done, like getting like about 30 of each fruit, we'll go buy the new ones. Until then, we still have time to try and like sneak out a free one. You know what I'm saying? Our main goal is we want to sneak out the free ones. See, that was Thunder Spear, right? Yeah. Okay. Alright, I think that's that done. Yes, it is. Okay. Now the question is, do we need anything? We could get Corallum. Yeah. You know, realistically, I have not been going to Daybreak Dungeons because we get so much Corallum now. Or we get so much of these. That's about what I would get on a thing anyway. With a smoky. You know? Yeah, we'll stay up here. That guy's tired. Alright, yeah, we'll drop all these off. We don't need to hold on to these. These are weak sauce stuff. Definitely can send these off. And that. Not a big fan of, like, what we've been doing with the papers. We have too much of this paper manuscripts, and we're not using them. But the thing is like, I don't want to sell or get rid of them either, because it could take a long time before we get replacements, you know? I don't want to get rid of it, and then the next update they do a whole bunch of other stuff that you're gonna use it for, like making like skill books and stuff. So I'm just gonna hold off on making it. I will definitely drop these guys off. And our book over here. Yeah. Ooh, wouldn't we get so full? Alright. These three have to go. You have to go. Alright. Not gonna lie, this is getting rough. Trying to keep up with this shit. Alright. You can do a replacement. You're only 3. Alright. Anything here we can mess with? Not really, no. Any coal? You do a quick replacement on that. Alright, whatever. Yeah. That's fine. Alright, so we have some of this. Don't want to deal with that. A bunch of wood too. We have too much wood. Okay, great. We'll put more of you into here. A full stack of you into here. We still have a way more to carry. That's fine. We'll head over here. Definitely get rid of some of the wood. Yeah, we're getting kind of boned on the wood. They are making too much wood for us. Might need to tell them to stop. That can go there. That can go there. They have way too much ore on us as well. Let's go try and make some more ore of stuff. But what do we actually need though? Plasteel. We have a lot of stuff, so let's actually make a bunch of plasteel. That should take all of our ore out of us. Okay, sweet. Now we have to get rid of all this sulfur and stuff that we don't need. Which, of course, you know the deal. Gunpowder. Not gonna lie, it's insane how much gunpowder we have, and we just... The sulfur of mines are just too good. You can't get rid of it. Have to drop that off, it's too much. Yeah. Here, you make this. You make this. Okay, you make that while I'm waiting. Fix assignment to advance. Okay, dude, I thought her name was Fixed for a second. I'm like, what the hell? Ow. Ow. Oh no. Why are these people just constantly making garbo? Alright. Yeah, we're gonna have to, like, really start vamping up stuff. We really don't need the coins either right now. I'll have to think about it, you know? Yeah, there we go. Right, rid of that. Alright, let's see. So, we can go Phantom Isle, but let's go here first and we'll try and steal another schematic. I think we're having a problem where we're just producing way too much stuff. And, like it's just, we're too good at it. And we need to, like, get less good at it or something. And the thing is like, I do like making stuff more efficient. And, like, it's so good, but, like, we're stuck. We can't get rid of it. I need someone who has. I need DL on. That's what I need. I need DL here so he can waste a bunch of ammo into stuff for some reason. What he likes to do. We'll steal. Alright. Ooh, we ain't getting anything right now. That's not good. Alright, well, hollowed headgear is not terrible. I have a lot of wood, though. I don't know where I'm gonna extinguish all that wood into. I don't even know. And DL has a lot, too, over there, and it's just too much. I can't do anything about it. Alright, we have our gold coins. Okay. So right now we're having a pretty bad run in this, because we only have gotten one schematic out of all the chests. Hopefully the next few chests will be good. I'm hoping for a what am I looking for specifically? The first one I would like is Excalibur, to be honest. I don't really care about the helmets too much. But if we get the helmets first, I'm okay with that. If we have to go through all the helmets then get Excalibur, then I'm okay with that. Okay, I don't know why he came out there to get run over. Alright, so looks like gunpowders are done. Are you? I got it. Alright. Ooh, bad run. This is a real bad run. Alright, we're fine. We're fine. We don't need any more bad runs. Knock his ass down, that's free. Also, I was thinking about, like, why my pals weren't killing Moonlord that much, and it's like they didn't have their thing all the way up either. Their trust level. Alrighty, I think we just unlocked our motherfucker! We just got enough to make one, and then the next one drops. Free! Alright, what turned out to be a bad run is a good run. We're bad, man. We're gonna get that Vortex Beater. We're gonna beat everything. I mean, what? Yeah, not gonna lie, the Vortex Beater is probably one of the best guns in the game. It is an assault rifle with grenade damage. Oh, you know, like you get free grenades and free ammo. You don't run out. And you don't have to reload. Alrighty. And look at this, right? Ready? We just got it, and look at this. We scroll all the way down and be like, oh, look, I can make it now, too. No, I'm not. I already have it. We ain't making it. We already have it. Alright, so we can make it in a few locations. Let's go make one now. We'll steal these first, because we don't need them. And I think over here is where we have to make it. There it is. Alright, so the only problem is it does... That's bullshit. That's so cheap. That's so fucking cheap. The cheapest thing I've seen. Okay, I'll make 3 only, because it's cheap. There's 1. There's 2. And there's 3. Okay, we're full. We got what we wanted. You know. Yama. Alright, you know the deal. Where, oh where is DL's dono box? Oh where will DL be? He doesn't want to mess with this. Oh, Vortex speeder. 1 for you. Alright. Is that it? Yeah, that's it. Okay, let's see. We'll take this out too, because that's one we're giving him as well. Yeah, I mean, why is he putting these there? He has these. Okay, whatever. All right. All right, so we're gonna have to steal some purple stuff. So we'll steal a fire arrow, put in this one. All right, that's free. And I think that's everything else. We can drop the other stuff off now. Yeah. Ooh, that's so good. Oh, we should have went to the other building too. That's okay. We'll do that in a bit. Alright, let's head over here and then give this other dono box for the person coming in. Yeah. That's so OP. I'm trying to see what we can get rid of. The only thing we kind of don't need is... everything. Actually, that's a very good starter box. Maybe not that one. We can hold off on right now. Alright, let's go drop off our other stuff. Vortex beater's free though. Those other two can go other places. Okay. Alright, so we're gonna use the rest of the flamethrower ammo, then we'll use a vortex beater. It's not gonna be that big of a deal, and I will head down here. Alright, we'll put him here. We'll put this little girl right here. Free. Alrighty. Now, we have... life pendant. Alright. And here's what we'll do. We'll do this. We'll do this. Do a little baby wooden chest with consumables, maybe. So... have that, and then maybe some ammo or something. I don't know. We'll take these off, because these are consumables. Alright. We'll get a good one of that once we can. We can replace that now, that's good. Actually, having double of that could be good for early game. Before you get all your stuff. sell. Sell this. Keep. Alright, we sold it all. Sweet. That's all we need to keep for right now. Alright, let's go. Alright. Well, that's good. We finally got it. I mean, it's exciting, I guess. Whatever. Yeah. Now, question is, what do we do now? We're gonna have to get a base to go. Abba. Never got her. We need a glider too, maybe. Yeah, we could do that later. Steal this, okay. So yeah, we got that. We technically now have all the best stuff. We only need the other stuff. So like hollowed headgear is good. We need the hollowed headgear. We need the hollowed stuff, and we need the Excalibur. And we technically don't need to do Moon Lord anymore. That's really funny that we got a level 3 and then a level 4 in the same run. Alright, here's Excalibur right here. It's free. Oh, never mind. Well, they're level 1, so it's not terrible. You know, at least we're making progress still. But that last run was insane. That was insane. We don't need any. We got what we wanted. Only took 25 minutes in. See, no skill involved. Hey, Canadian, how you doing? Ooh, the fat thing's in the way. The fatness. Let's heal all this. Alrighty. Why so? I kind of wish the flamethrower could break stuff down fast. It doesn't though. It's like using an air freshener with like a lighter. That's the type of flame you get. Slightly fresh. Alright, we'll knock down Mr. Primo over there, and we're gonna head over here, and we didn't get much on our run, so there's really nothing down here that we want on this boss fight. So we're just gonna try and kill him as fast as possible. Things out. And yeah, that really didn't matter because we got everything. The other thing we need is the other chest schematics, which we're slowly working our way towards. Basically, what happens is like, say like you don't get the pity system, like with the game kind of has a pseudo pity system where it gives you the weaker schematics easier. But the thing is like by the time you get the weaker schematics enough to build the pity system, you pretty much usually got it by a random drop anyway. But it's like, yeah. So it kind of works, but it also is like, yeah. Oh, none of these. It's free. Right, we'll drop off Mr. Palblast up here. Alrighty. Everything else needs to be dropped off momentarily, and we're gonna have to head to another area to eat some jam-pill buns, but more importantly, we're gonna have to grab our stuff from the expeditions. Alright, and we'll drop this off. Medicine can go wherever, because it doesn't matter. And everything else is good. Alright, let's do that. Not gonna lie, I don't mind the flamethrower that much. I think it's an okay weapon. I just think it gets outclassed by just about everything that has like projectile. Like, it's very weird. It's like a weird projectile. It's like a weird particle effect, you know? Ooh. We'll take that. We're gonna send these guys back on the cave to Faybreak. Just so we can get more stuff, for the Hexolite. Yeah, that amount of cave mushrooms actually is pretty good, and we will definitely make as much as we can. Plus, getting, three of these is good too, electrical organs. We're gonna need to make more though. Or buy more. Terraria is probably done by now. We can ignore it for right now just to come down here because I think this is ready. Plus we can get our supply drop over here. Told you. Come on, guys. You mad I stole your home? Ow, 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 they super mad. Oh, they mad at everyone. Everyone's mad at everyone. Everyone's throwing up. Oh, that guy got got. I wonder how's the best way to get up here, actually. Ah, here we go. Alrighty. Oh, we got our fire support whistles at least, right? Let's go get our supply drop, and I believe over here we can actually get makeshift stuff, which is good. We can get a nice makeshift SMG, maybe? I don't know, we'll see. Or maybe the shotgun. Those are the two that we need. Or we could just get metal armor. That's whatever. We'll get over here. You ain't leaving. Alrighty. So we have that done. Let's drop off our whistles. I think we have both the fire ones already, but we could check. Let's see. We have a fire one? Yes, we do. Yes, we do. Okay, those are definitely good. Drop this off. Drop any of these. Drop these off that we don't need. Alright, what we have here? Looks like a lot of garbage to sell, a lot of random items to throw away. We can do that. Alright, the fire is good, darkness is good. Okay, we have everything. Let's sell the... I think we're pretty much good on just about all the whistles. I still have to check, though. I think the only whistles we don't have are, like, the small ones for attack. Which I'm pretty sure are, like, dungeon things that you can get. Alright, so, this is garbage, 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 keep, garbo, keep, garbo, keep. Yeah, I think it's everything, right? Don't matter. It don't matter. Morty. Alright, so we have all that. Let's drop off everything else. Let's run like a Bilbo. Alright, we have that. I don't think the things are ready yet for the... Yeah, I don't think we have to go to the Sanctuary Islands just yet, because I don't think they respawned. Which just takes... Like, I feel like the Sanctuary Islands might need to have their, their thing toggled a little bit, because they take too long to respawn. Everything else is, like, either daily or within the hour, and then the Sanctuary Islands are like, well, whenever we have it, we'll do it. Which sucks, because it's like, they have specific items there that they're hiding. And they don't want to redo it. Okay, so we have this, that's good. The only thing we think of is maybe here for lightweight hexalite. We can go here, for more stuff as well. We already done that mission a few times already, so let's hold off because we already got like a big drop, and we'll try in a different area. And more importantly, we'll try and get a big egg that we want. I think hopefully this one egg will give it to us. Might have a second good one too. Oh, I didn't grab a big egg. What about you? Do you have good stats? Your stats are pretty good. That's like, yeah. Oh, there is a, are these big eggs or not? I can't tell. One of them was. Two of them were. And, two of them didn't have it. Here's the fiddle, start another void. Okay. What about you? Alright. We can wait a little longer for these. It's okay if we don't get it right away. We're not waiting super hard on these. But, like, it's gonna come to a point where I'm just like, okay, I can't get it, and then we're gonna be done real quick. It's gonna be like a fast one where it's like, yeah, okay. Nope, don't need it. Alright, we keep you. Good. Good. These two we need to keep for the breeding. I have to keep an eye out for Vampiric in case we do get it by accident. Not that we really need this guy to have Vampiric, but just in case, it is a good one to have. And of course, we'll do the random assortment of these as soon as the guys let me grab it with their stupid tail in the way. And maybe we'll get Demon God now. Eternal Flame, Eternal Flame. Realistically, I think with these two guys, these are the weird guys, right? Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna get, like, more of a diversity now, so hopefully we'll get, like, it by random. Alright, you ready? We're gonna be burning some diseases out of here. Alright, they're dead. What always does suck about trying to get these guys is the fact that the flamethrower is very slow, and it the particles kind of don't make sense. Because as soon as you, like, if you do like a fan, sometimes it's like, well, the particles don't exist anymore and it just misses. So it doesn't feel like the flame stays, you know? Realistically, though, like, flamethrowers, I believe, are more like a liquid than anything else, you know, and that just is like... What are you talking about, liquid? Yeah, it was like high pressurized goo that would burn the hell out of you. Oh, what do you think they're freaking doing air fresheners? No. Goo, son. Here, this is like a tickle me flame. Yeah, overall it's just dribble. Ow. Ow. No hit, no gun. Alright, we'll just hide out of here. And we'll just do a quick steal over here as well. But yeah, realistically, we do want to just get as many as we can. Like actually aiming it and stuff, it's like I thought it would actually like these guys on fire quicker too. But it really hasn't been doing that lately. Did they increase the damage at least? I don't know if they did or not. Dude, I thought that was me doing that. Who's doing that? Wixing knocked. Okay, so Wixing knock's actually making the flamethrower look like a flame. Oh, they're all dead. Okay, cool. Ow. Yeah, these aren't good, these are not good drops so far for us. Which means we're probably not going to get a good drop once we, do these other two. Like, the flamethrower has, like, it looks like it has good range. I say it looks like, yeah. We'll kill Yakumo, we'll kill this guy, we'll kill this guy. Kill this guy. Like, it's not bad damage, it's just it's not great. It's not great. You know, the ammo's the oil for the ammo is it's a little expensive. It's not too terrible, but like it doesn't even light guys on fire that often. I think it used to do it more often, but it could be because these guys are just a higher level that they don't get it as much. And you have to you kind of have to spam it. You can't just hit them a little bit. Like, they have too much health to use the actual thing of it. So basically, this thing is well, what does it do? Well, it can deal fire damage over time, but enemies have a little bit too much health to really capitalize on it. You know, the damage is relatively okay. The only thing I really use it for is to shoot through walls. You know, that's about it. But other than that, it's like, we ain't using it for its intended purposes, which is throwing flames at people. Oh, and a treasure map. We'll take that. I hope I used it. I hope I didn't just throw it away. I used it so fast. Alright, that's not a treasure map, so that can go. Yeah, what'd you do? Why'd you get hurt?
Nothing.
Why are you scaring Braid, though? Everyone left you again?
Yeah.
Okay, why? Yeah, I got the vortex beater.
What?
Yeah. Why didn't you help me get it?
Vortex beater?
Yeah, it's one of the good weapons. Why didn't you help me get it, man? Where are you? Why are you hiding?
Hoppa.
DL, it's a vortex beater from Terraria.
I know.
It's a powerful gun fueled by unknown energy. Fires homing missiles at regular intervals that track enemies and explode on impact. Right? It's pretty good, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, DL? Has a 66% chance to not consume ammo when firing.
Yep.
Yep. It also doesn't have a magazine, it just takes from your reserve. Yeah, we're talking about the stacks and stacks of bullets. Yeah, please. Help us out, man.
How about?
Yeah, please. Help Gray out there. Help me to help you to help him. I thought he was gonna get his championship done tonight.
Nah, you quit.
Yeah, I know. Man, it's so fast too. You know, it's like, it's like, okay, I guess we're done.
Yep.
Yeah, we out. Well, I didn't get my achievement. No, we out. But wait, come back. No, we out. Richard didn't mention Monster Hunter. I guess I thought we were gonna do it tonight, but I kind of forgot about it until recently.
Today Tuesday. Usually Wednesday we do it.
What?
Today's Tuesday. We usually do it on Wednesdays.
Oh, we usually do it on Wednesday? Okay. You sure?
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know, man. I think we're gonna have to, like, ban you.
Yeah, well.
Yep. Also, give me 1 second. I gotta check something. I go to... So I am streaming. You gotta be nice, though, to everyone, okay? They've been kind of worried about you. You were going, hurt, and scaring guys. Yeah, they were just so worried about that. Alright, so we're still good. Okay, we can upload that tomorrow. Okay. I was just checking some of the videos that we have. The, things. DL, why? Come on, man. DL, your base has like 400,000 wood. What are you doing?
Haba.
What are you doing, DL? You've deforested the world, but you didn't make anything with it.
Huba.
Yeah, how many number 2 pencils do you need, man? Come on. Help the nature out. I need it. Don't worry, Pitch will deal with this. I saw a rock get thrown at this guy. Goo. Alright, what about an actual rock, though? Pitch, where's your rocks at? Oh my god! DL, Twitch got a double kill with the rock. You know, the thing that they throw? Just one. You know, no, DL. It hit one guy in the back of the head, ricocheted across the room, and killed another guy. Oh, wow. That move's not very good. It's one of my favorite moves, though. Yeah. That's garbage. Venom glands are garbage. Probably don't need... Oh, we'll hold on to that. Those are rare. Oh, that's right. I should have saved it. Oh, well. Need horn or leather? Yeah, we can get rid of the horn and leather. We don't need that. Oh, that one's dead here, too. What the hell? Who made these guys dead? Me? Kill these guys real quick. Alrighty. I guess we'll just steal this real quick. Don't hurt me, don't hit me, don't hit me. Don't hit me, it hurts. Wait, did I open that? Okay. That was so weird. I kind of wish they would stop dropping crappy arrows. I really feel like that should be a thing that they, don't want to do on a level 60 enemy. I'm just saying. A level 60 enemy, I don't think they should be using, like, the crappiest items. And still doing super good damage, you know what I'm saying? Either or, man. They're using crappy items, use crappy damage. Yeah.
Well,
Okay. They've been doing that lately, though. I don't know, deal. It's something very funny. It's like, hey, here's your mithril sword. It's amazing, and it does 10 damage per hit, right? It's really good. Guy with a wooden sword. Oh, yeah, I do 45 damage per hit. Thank you, bye. And it's like, then you equip the wooden sword. It's like, maybe this is a special sword. It's like, it was not a special sword. They just were babies. They needed their big number to feel like an adequate threat. I have to check backstairs because I think I saw a schematic that fell. I was wondering like what that was. I don't know if I actually picked it up, so we'll see if it fell underneath here. Hey, wait, did I see something or no? Should be about here if it is. Well, it doesn't matter if it's here because I can't reach it even if I could see it. Oh well. Well, the schematic we lost it. That's fine. We don't need it though. Yeah, we don't need it. We don't need it, Morty. All right. Yeah, I don't know, deal. It's just I don't want to deal with like the three bow and arrow. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to deal with like unless you give me a bow and arrow I can use. By the way, remember, let's just get rid of that. Alright, a bunch of garbage items to drop off, that's fine. But yeah. So do you remember when I was talking about how it's kind of weird that like every bow needs like its own specific like thing, you know, like its own like the advanced bow needs the advanced arrows.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, there's some truth to that. I found out where it's like if you use a bow that has a drawstring that's too much for the arrow, when you fire that arrow, it just breaks. And more importantly, because you fired an arrow where the bow like wasn't designed to fire it, it could actually break the bow as well because the bow snaps back harder than it's supposed to. So at least that makes sense. Now what doesn't make sense is the fire arrow for the fire crossbow. Like well, that one don't make sense though.
Yeah.
But at least with the compound bow using compound arrows, the crossbow using regular arrows, those have some backing of like, yeah, that makes sense. And it's okay. It's fine. I'm okay with that. I'm not okay with actually trying to get these schematics though. It's very odd that the early tier schematics deal are so hard to get because you're not in early game very long. You know that? You're not in early game very long. Like, how long did it take us to get to, like, level 15 to 30? I'd say probably within a few plays. Like maybe, like, I don't know. Basically, like, I think our growth rate in this game was... We got to level 40 and then things slowed down to a crawl.
Yep.
Charge rifle schematic.
The XP scaling is ridiculous.
Yeah. They kind of fixed it though, where there's an area where you can fight the level 65 enemies, and there's a lot of them. And I don't know if you ever got that item yet, but there is an item that gives you more experience when you equip it. You and your pals. And there's food now that increases your experience, too. So, say like you want to level up something fast, you eat food or you feed food to stuff that you want to level up faster. Yeah. It's not nearly as bad as it was before. I was able to get up multiple pals pretty quickly in Sakura. Just by causing a bunch of problems for the enemies on... So, you know the Celine... Okay, you know Celine's tower, which is in the middle of Sakura, almost? Right south of it is another enemy base that has level 65 enemies. And it respawns kind of quickly, and if you don't clear the base out entirely, like you don't hit the gold chest, which was, you know, the big treasure chest, if you leave and come back, they respawn fast, too. So if you needed to, you could, you know, get it like that. By the way, people are weird with the experience farms. They're like, no, this is too good, I don't like it. It's like, well, if you have to do like 60 pals, having it be a bit overpowered is not too bad. You know? Like, I'll say this, right? If the game's balanced around, like, being a level, like, there's no point in making it hard to get to that level. Especially if it involves just kill the normal guys, you know? Some guy just got hit. Oh boy, we're getting arrows again in our inventory. Yay. Kill that guy real quick. He's gonna burn. Alright, let's see, what's our... Okay. And... nothing. My favorite. Hello, duckness, my old friend. You're a little duck, it is again. But yeah. Like, I know you don't like grinding if it's not fun either. You know, it takes too long.
Yep.
Like, see, the thing is, like, it taking long is not necessarily a problem. Unless the best, like, experience grind is, like, something that you have to only do, you know? Say, like, you're just doing an RPG and you're grinding for materials or experience, right? If you can do both, you're happy. But if you have to do one or the other, it kind of sucks.
Yes.
Because it's like, well, I need this equipment from this guy, but he's a low level.
See, and you know what's funny? They say that's efficiency. If it has an efficiency problem, that's where you're gonna hate the grinding.
Yep. And not only that, but like another thing I hate is like if you can only get it in one area, and if you don't like that area, you're fucked. You're done.
Yep. Yep.
You know, one area where you can get this one thing that with the enemies that you don't want to fight, you know? Well, like Alice in Wonderland with the Heartless. Remember that? That was fun, right?
Mm-hmm.
Where it was like a percentage chance that they would show up to begin with, and then you would have to not get a hit on, you know? What was it for? Like some type of jelly for smelting or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And it was so you could get towards. It wasn't even for the Ultima Blade. It was so you could get to the Ultima Blade. You know. Did you ever get the Ultima Blade, or you gave up?
I got it.
Okay, good. Was it good?
Yeah, it was good.
Okay. The last thing you want is it. Like, I thought it was good too. I thought it was a significant upgrade over the next best one. Now I don't remember it being like super. I don't know about in 2. I don't know about like it felt really good in 2, but I don't know if it.
A lot of people say like in 2 it wasn't that great.
It was not as big of an upgrade. It wasn't as big an upgrade. No. Plus, it gave you combo up, which you wouldn't always want either.
The only thing with it, in 2, it speeds up the MP thing, so you can use magic attacks much more frequently, especially the heal ability. It speeds it up way faster, but that's it. That's it.
Yep. I remember in 1 it was way more game changing because it would do like a pretty significant amount more damage. I'd say like a lot more damage. Like what was the I don't remember the other blade that was like the next best one or whatever, right?
It was Sephiroth's Keyblade.
Yeah. You know what's funny is I think you can get the ultimate weapon before you get Sephiroth's. You know that?
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah. Yeah. Guess what I used to beat Sephiroth. Exactly.
What?
Yeah. No. Like, oh hey, this is a cool blade. Oh, it's weaker. Never mind. I ain't using it. Bye. Like it's almost it's practically a crutch. That's how good it is. But by the time you get it, you've pretty much done all the content anyway, right? Except for like 1 or 2 battles.
Yep.
And the hard fights, you know, the ones where it's like, not gonna lie, DL, a game is like you sleep and then you'll get like 1 or 2 fights where like, what the fuck is this game? Right? DL, it has been like that since the beginning. You were saying like how you didn't like it because it had these games have bad boss fights, Kingdom Hearts, right?
Right.
DL, the first game was a warning. When Ansem had like 54 phases.
Yeah.
You never even got to the racing minigame, did you?
You saw me. No, I did. But the thing is, you saw me play it, but that wasn't the first time I played the game. I beat the game before. I questioned myself after beating it a second time. How did I do it?
I think you should go back to your old save file, find it, and see if you actually did beat it.
No, I did. The only thing I didn't do was fight Sephiroth. I know that for a fact.
Yeah. Why didn't you fight Sephiroth? Did he scare you?
I was too busy grinding, and then I just stopped.
Oh, maybe that's how you beat it. Maybe you're a bit over level because you do get more stronger abilities. Like I think depending on what you pick, you know what, you might have picked a good route too. You know in the beginning where it's like take sword, throw away shield or whatever. Those were skills that you would get. And I think one of them was like at level 98, it was a really good skill, but it was the hardest one to do. Yeah, like you have to, like, I don't understand. I think it's pretty bad where it's like, it can affect your run. But the thing is like, when you pick this, with how it's laid out, right, to you as the player would not know what you're actually picking, you know?
Right.
Like when you say throw away shield, grab sword, right? You assume you're gonna be like a glass cannon, right? But it's based on the skills you would learn too. And I think one of the skills, like I forget which one specifically, but it was like it kind of didn't make sense. And you would not get, you know, the counter skill where it's like you'd be able to block. Like one of those you would get to like level 30 and then you would unlock it. Even though a lot of fights before that would really benefit you to have that. Oh, we didn't get anything in this run. Okay, cool. I mean, most of the time it wouldn't really matter that much because you just grind to get it anyway. But on harder modes, it kind of matters.
Yep.
Also, You might not have done proud mode as a kid either.
No, I didn't do that.
You didn't, yeah. That might have been what else was like, how'd you beat it as a kid? But yeah, you remember when I said Arrow's your friend? And it was like, oh yeah, it's like you saw it like the like I think Ansem was the first time you used it, right? Because you didn't need it. Arrow, the spell.
No, I never used it.
No, you probably didn't need to, because it's all just like literally. Kingdom Hearts has this problem where it's like a lot of fights are just mash A.
Yep.
And that's what the game teaches you to do, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And that's not good. You don't want to just do that, right? Because then you'll get an actual fight and you won't know how to play. Like, it's hard, you know? Like, let's see, what other one would that have been a problem? Yeah, I think a lot of the Kingdom Hearts fights, like, if they ever do a remake, a lot of those fights need to be, like, reworked in terms of, like, not just take off all your skills and use this one build to fight.
Yep.
For instance, the Lingering Will, people say the Lingering Will is like, I almost never fight him legit. And then someone says, what, you mean when you take off all your skills and then just run this? Like, I'm pretty sure that is the legit way the developers did it. You know?
It shouldn't be like that. That's
yeah, I know, that's...
stupid.
It's a trick is what it is. Right? And the joke's on you. Alright. Ooh. Okay, this guy is now dead too. My favorite. But yeah, that's part of the problem. It's like you kind of have to know what the game wants you to do before you do it. You know?
Mm-hmm.
Like, realistically, giving bosses revenge mechanic is not bad. You know, to keep you from, you know, basically marveling, you know, Marvel versus Capcoming them, right?
Yeah.
But the way that they do it is they give the boss too much priority, where it's like, it's not like a get off me and he throws you away, right? And then it's reset to neutral, right? It's sort of like, I'm just gonna ignore what you're doing and then just kill you in 2 hits.
Yep.
Which basically comes down to the Lingering Will just either swinging his sword or just mashing his gun button on you. Whatever it's called, the bow and arrow. Gun button deal. I think there's really not much. I don't know about you, but I watched you fight him. And the fight looks really cool, and then it's like he does that one move, and then the fight's over.
Yep.
You know, and it's like
bow and arrow move.
Yeah, and it's like you either, like, it's very much a do or die move, but the thing is like it was one tapping you. You were full health. You weren't even like, oh, he hit you to knock a little bit.
The thing is with that move, he'll hit you with that, and then you have to basically get it off you by pressing one of the commands. And if you guess wrong, if you press it at the wrong time, you take damage. Meanwhile, while you're doing that, Lingering Will is still able to do whatever the fuck he wants. Mm-hmm. So you gotta go fast, which is stupid.
Yep. And then he gets you anyway. Yep. Because you got out, but you were still...
While you're trying to break that out, either you guess wrong, take damage, or you guess right while he's still swinging.
Yep. And you only get like 2 hits on a normal combo anyway with him. You know, like, see, the thing about Lingering Will specifically is like, when you just do the jump up, like, what was it, like, jump up, land, attack, jump up, land, attack, right?
Jump, no, the jump, swing, Jump, swing, land, jump, swing, land. Yeah.
Yeah. Basically, you weren't doing anything other than, like you weren't doing anything but like swinging once on him, and it was long enough in the phase where it wouldn't activate his revenge mode, right?
Desperation attack.
Yeah. Well, not even desperation. They call it revenge because it's like they get like they just do it. And
yeah, when they get hit a certain amount of times in a combo, they get a free breakout move.
Yeah. But the thing is like I don't know why they didn't like balance the breakout move to be something that, you know, resets the neutral rather than just being like, no, we just knock you out, you know. You know, like I'll say this, right? How many revenge moves do you get when the boss combos you? Right? What
Nothing.
like I think maybe only drive. Maybe that's about it. And that's a meter you have to build.
Well, you can't do it in his stun. They can though.
Yeah, I know. It's almost like they don't want to give it to you. You know, they don't want you to do anything in hit stun, and it's like I think the other thing you could do is maybe mash dodge at a hit stun or jump. But like other than that, it's like you're just gonna have to eat it. Dude, I remember like it was great. It was great watching you fight like some of the organization member 13 party members and be like, yeah, you're beating their ass, and they start doing their spam their desperation move over and over and over again. Like I forget what's his name. Zigbar or Zug, yeah.
It was Zigbar.
Yeah, Zug.
The thing I didn't like about it is like, yeah, I don't mind them being able to use it over and over, but they were using it back to back.
Yeah, it was too long. Basically, you would get
like,
it.
I know those desperation attacks have timers. Why is it so short?
You mean by the time it's done, he's done swinging, he can do it again? Yeah, I know.
Like, no, when they do it, it'll take them a full minute before they can do it again. And the invisible timer, like in their code.
Yeah, no, not in this game.
Games were programmed like that. Why wasn't it on this?
Yeah. Meanwhile, you have a little built-in timer for your healing too.
Yep.
Deal. Guess what? That built-in timer doesn't mean shit because they kill you too quickly. You know. You can't even like heal yourself to full, and then be like, yeah, I'm fine, right? Like, no, it'd be like you have to heal yourself to full and not get hit again until the timer's ready, you know? And even then, you have to be lucky, and they don't just do their bullshit like double hit sometimes.
Right.
Yeah. Like, come on, Deal, wasn't it fun fighting the hockey players that would just hit you over and over again? Remember with the big hockey sticks? They were nobodies at the end of the game.
Yeah.
You know, and then you would grab the hockey stick. You'd be like, "Ooh, this is a pretty good hockey stick. I like it." And then they'd still kill you when you're swinging it. Yeah, I don't know. My favorite thing about it is like you also your desperation move, right? They punish you for using. They don't like you using drive gauge. You're not allowed to use it, so you get punished by getting a crappy form, anti-form.
Yep.
Deal. I'm okay with the anti-form being a very strong glass cannon, you know? Where it's like, ooh, I didn't want this, but I'll use it. But it's a big difference for them giving you the anti-form and then it being a glass cannon and then giving you anti-form as a punishment, you know?
Yep.
Of like, this guy is not nearly as good as regular sword because his combo's very long, right? Like, say like you want to close that, like trying to close out a fight with the anti-form was like you have to get lucky sometimes because like you can take a stray bullet from anything sometimes when you're doing the dash around the screen thing. Yeah. And people are like, yeah, the game's too easy, and it's like, yeah, most of the game's too easy if you play on normal mode. If you play on proud mode, you have to kind of know how to play. The problem with knowing how to play though is like the game doesn't teach you how to play. They'll have like 20,000 cutscenes, but they won't teach you like specific things to do.
Yep.
What's even crazier deal is you did like all these Kingdom Hearts games back to back. Imagine doing these years apart, you know? Yeah. Where it's like you might not play it, and then you get back into it, and you're like, oh wait, why is this guy just beating my ass? Like, oh, because you're not using the invulnerability moves that your character gets. Like Terra, you know?
Yep.
And the worst part about those invulnerability moves is you're not guaranteed to unlock them either. You either have to grind for them, or know what ways to synthesize it, right? By combining 2 other moves.
Mm-hmm.
But like even then, like there's no guarantee, right?
Right.
What do you mean there's no guarantee? Like if you know how to do it, yeah, that's the problem. The game doesn't teach you how to do it. You kind of have to guess, and if you guess wrong, you've made the game much harder for yourself than another player wouldn't have because they guessed right. Dark Souls did that. Remember when you would guess not? Remember when you guessed if you should let this guy out of the cage or not? And a lot of times letting him out of the cage was good because he'd come and sell you items, right? Mm-hmm. Except for that one time where it wasn't good and you killed your firekeeper. That was fun, right?
Yep.
Yeah. You didn't like not being able to fast travel, did you?
Mm-mm.
Else to this, right? Like, no one ever trusts patches, but the thing is like, you kind of have to, otherwise you don't get to see how he's going to portray you.
Yeah.
Yep. Because what if he doesn't betray you this time, DL? What if he doesn't betray, and he still betrays? He betrays even harder than last. DL, in the next Dark Souls game that they're gonna make patches, when he kicks you down the cave, it's just gonna delete your save data when you hit the ground. And if you die, it's done. The run's over. Or like maybe he kicks you down, and by the time you land on the ground, your character's back at level 1. Like, the punishment's not fitting the crime. You know? Generally with trusting patches, it's like he will kick you into a hard area to survive for a little bit. And then once you figure it out, you usually get a good shortcut, right? Mm-hmm. Once you get back to him, you get a pretty good shortcut. But like generally, it's like, nah, you can't really do that. But yeah, I do like Kingdom Hearts quite a bit. I feel like the story is not that good. People that like it, I don't know why they like it, you know? Because...
maybe just for the idea of it, it's just not...
generally, I still think Kingdom Hearts 1 had the best story setup.
Yeah.
By a lot. And everything...
and now it's just all over the place.
Not only is it all over the place, but like it's kind of contradicting itself in certain areas. You know, how is Sora not a Keyblade Master when he's literally doing stuff in the first game that would make him a Keyblade Master? You know.
Mm-hmm.
Like the problem is that they split the game up into too many like games that were on different systems. So it's very hard for normal people to follow. Because remember, Chain of Memories came out on a Nintendo handheld first. And it was canon. But the other games were on PlayStation, you know? 1 and 2 were on PlayStation. So say like you like Kingdom Hearts, you got Chain of Memories. Or say like you wanted to get Kingdom Hearts because you saw Mickey on the trailer, right, on the TV, right? Mm-hmm. But your mom saw Kingdom Hearts Chain of Memories. Yeah, playing Chain of Memories first would kind of ruin your impression of the series, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, right, because even you didn't like it. Now imagine playing it on like a 2D sprite, right? 2D sprite, and they still have the same mechanics where like the enemies don't care, they have too much health or damage. You know, that would really mire your intro into the series. I'm not saying that happened to me, because I actually did get to play. I actually did get to play with Kingdom Hearts 1 before I tried Chain of Memories. I didn't like Chain of Memories either. Chain of Memories is a completely different game than Kingdom Hearts. I'd say all of them, pretty much, right?
Mm-hmm.
It feels like its own genre, and not in a good way. But the worst part is it's pretending to be Kingdom Hearts. That's the main thing. It feels like it's pretending to be Kingdom Hearts. We can ignore that. Okay, everything else is full as well. Drop everything off here. Blech. Blech. But yeah, that's how it is. What's even funnier is, like, people will hear me say the story's not that good and assume I hate it, you know?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. The way people defend stuff is weird, because it's like, it doesn't make sense. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about? Like, you've seen it before when you'll hear me talking and then someone will speak up like, no, it's not. And it kind of doesn't make sense of what they're saying, right? It's like they're not listening.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, partially. Look, it's okay to like what you like, but to deny or to have a counterpoint of it's always been like that is not a good defense for something being bad. You know? Hey, your house's foundation's tilted a little. Yeah, it's always been like that. And then a week later, a sinkhole swallows the house, and they wonder what happened. It's like, gee, I wonder what happened. I guess it's always been, the sinkhole's always been there. I guess it's fine, right? I don't know. Me, I love Palworld, yo. I criticize the shit out of it, you know? I'm like, ooh, these schematic hunts are kinda too much RNG. Some of these boss fights aren't well designed because they kill you too quickly, and then the way to actually fight them feels like you're not even fighting them at all. So it's worthless, you know, in terms of like an activity, you know. Like realistically, if a boss fight thing of like how you fight them is to disengage from the fight completely, it's not a good fight, you know. Okay, you gotta calm down. All right, I hear you typing. Don't you don't you get off the FEI website
TK,
and quit letting them know where
messaged me.
Who did?
TK.
Really? Why? What do you do? What'd you do?
He noticed I was playing Genshin.
Oh no.
He wanted me to add him.
Oh no. Oh no. Yeah, DL does like TK does like the anime games, okay?
Yeah, I know.
He likes them too much. $800 down. $1,000 down. $24,000. Didn't get the character you wanted. $24,000 down, not the character. I feel like that happened. I feel like that happened in real life. Don't you dare bring up a dark side deal. How dare you?
How about?
Did he really? Is that real? Did he really spend that amount of money?
Mm-hmm.
40,000 in any game's insane. I don't understand. And what I didn't like is I didn't like that wrestlers were calling him out on it. Because it's like, the game's literally about you. So you guys gotta calm down. You can't do that, you know? You're not allowed to do that. You know? If your face is on it, you don't get to say, you don't get to criticize it. Unless they fired you. Yeah, realistically, it's like a lot of these like legacy games can't be criticized. Like Mario Kart was another one that couldn't be criticized. Remember that? Remember when I said like, ooh, Mario Kart World doesn't look that good, and instantly in a great server we had a few people say, no, it's, you know, right? Like, it's okay to have fun with garbage. It's okay. Alright? You can like a bad sandwich once in a while, but don't try and stop people from saying that they don't enjoy it. And they hope we can get better stuff. You know, there's two things, alright? The thing is right now is like gatekeeping is okay for a little bit, you know, to keep stuff honest. Like you don't want to have like a game like stop being what it is, right?
Right.
For instance, like maybe something in DEI or changing the genre of something, right? But you also don't want to have it to where it stagnates. Like, DL, I don't think I've ever criticized the game for like being like a lot of the times I criticize it is the games I criticize is because it's not as good as it originally was. You know, and I'm not talking about like, oh, it's just the same game over and over again. It's like a lot of the stuff is uniquely worse. There's either less features or the story's in the way, it gets in the way of the gameplay or something, right? Because a lot of games now, like, you're kind of not allowed to skip the story. Like, you can try and mash through it, right? But, like, even then, you like, there's certain cutscenes where you're stuck.
Yep.
And if the game tends to not have a good story, it can hurt the game, and vice versa. If the game's not good, it can hurt the story. Because you don't care. Like Kid Icarus Uprising, I think the story was okay. I never got all the way through it, but like what I did enjoy. The problem is that the game was so bad in terms of like just controlling it. Let me remove this guy, thank you. Alright, he's dead. We get rid of that bot for today. He'll get his life back tomorrow.
Wow.
Yeah. But like certain games are just like I think Pokemon was something I criticized a lot, and I very rarely would criticize it because I hate it. I don't criticize stuff because I hate it. I criticize stuff because I see what it was or who it was, and then it's wasted potential. Because if I don't like something, like how often do I criticize Call of Duty? Have you ever heard me say anything bad?
No.
Why is that? Do I play Call of Duty? Do I give a fuck about Call of Duty at all?
No.
Exactly. That's the problem, alright? When I criticize something, it's because I like it and I want it to be good. Dumbasses online don't understand that because they're stupid. And Nintendo raised them instead of their parents. That's the problem, DL. Monster Hunter or Pokemon or what other game? Sonic raised them instead of their parents. That's why I say, ooh, this is bad. I want it to be better. And then I get criticized though, because like I want it to be good. You want it just because you miss your family. Right? It seems kind of different, right? One's way more self-serving. Well, actually, both are pretty self-serving because I don't want to just play garbage all the time. We have enough games that are just the garbage genre. We don't need... We have enough games that are the garbage genre, DL. We do. There's a lot of games that are just the garbage genre. We don't need more. We don't need more based on, Ouch. Oh, you killed Phil. Down here. Alright, sweet. Like... Oh yeah, did TK ever message you back, or you messaged him back, or no?
I messaged him back. He didn't give me another.
Really? He just fell asleep on you?
Yeah. I just told him, I was like, I hadn't played the game in a while. I just returned last month, and then conversation stopped.
That was it?
Right now too. Yep.
Oh man, he's already into your account.
And I see he got a lot of characters. I question how much money he spent.
I told you, 4,000. DL, I am joking. Don't let me be right. Don't you dare let me be right, though. Don't you dare.
I mean, if you played the game since launch,
Makes sense.
it'll add up. So yeah, that makes sense. But still,
From the looks of it, he almost has everybody.
Yeah, but are they maxed out and freaking like in the swimsuit edition?
He got repeats of characters, which I see, and it's like, like getting a repeat of, like, just having a character itself that's either you got it for free or you spent some money to get them. Getting repeats, oh no, you definitely spent some money.
Hell yeah. You definitely spent money. Come on now, deal. Calm down. He's allowed to spend some money. Come on now. Just let him spend some money, DL, please. It's free. $24.99 per character. Yeah, that's. Yeah, I don't want to spend money in games I bought already. Yeah, multiverses, man. Remember? Yeah, no, I don't. A lot of DLC, like...
No, I mean, I understand that. It's just...
Yeah, a lot of DLC is pretty
if
garbage.
I enjoy a game, I wouldn't mind spending a little bit more for it. If I enjoy the game that much.
The horse armor.
That's the thing.
No, you're not buying any more horse armor and making it expensive for people.
No, I see. That's not worth it. That ain't worth it.
Yeah, I know, but still. People do that. Like, the thing is like... Like, here's the thing, right? People say it's not that much money or you're being cheap or whatever. The more you give them, the more they can now ask to take. Does that make sense? So what really happened in Yale is the reason why we're you know why everything's really expensive now?
What?
Even food and stuff is because people are being silly with their money by using debt to purchase stuff. So because everyone's using debt, you know.
So me using my credit card is bad?
If you go into debt for it, yes. If you can't pay it back, yes. If you default, yes. Because because guess what? It's money that you don't have right now, but you can increase the price because of supply and demand. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
If the money is fake and everyone's demanding it, they can increase that price, regardless of whether or not the money's real. I'm not saying not to use your credit card. I'm just saying the other people that will use thousands of dollars on their credit card that they can't pay back, and it'll increase the price of everyone else. Deal, if I'm like, see, here's the thing, like, because I'm willing to spend more and more for the same thing. Like, say, like, oh, what do you like? You like Baconator, right?
Yeah.
Say, like, you like the Baconator, right? And I'm like, and we both like it, right? And the Baconator is, I don't know how much it's around you, but I think around here it's about $10 or so.
Yeah, somewhere around there.
Yeah, so imagine like it's like $10, right? And because of external circumstances, they say they're gonna raise the price, right? And you're like, ooh, that's a bit too much. But I come in and be like, no, it's fine, and I keep buying it. Guess what? You now have to purchase it for $12.
Yeah, adding to the problem.
Yeah, you see the problem now? Now imagine a bunch of stupid people that were raised by video games, right? The parents didn't tell them any better, and they're willing to give away thousands of dollars to video games. And now you see what's happening.
What's happening now, yeah.
Yeah. Of why stuff is like getting more and more expensive, but not as good. It's because people have been programmed to just give money to the slot machine. And not expect stuff in return. Like the one thing that was correct is that like video games might not cause violence, but they definitely cause dependency, you know? Dependency. Because you know people like the next Mario comes out, they can't not get it, you know? So they're willing to throw down like $500 for a system just to play it even before it comes out, and then they'll enjoy it and they'll say, yeah, it was very good, and then they'll never think about it again. It feels almost like a program response. I don't know why. I don't know. I don't know. I try and think about it, and then the more I think about it, the more I realize that I guess the problem is I think about it. You know? I guess that's the problem for me, is I'm thinking about it. Rather than just, you know, being excited for next Mario and consuming next Mario, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, I have not gotten any Mario games in a long time now. And I look at it, I'm like, ooh, that's cool. I can't wait for it to go on sale, and it never goes on sale. In fact, it's more money now than it was 8 years ago.
Yep.
You know, you tell me that's not a problem. You know what I'm saying? Right?
Mm-hmm.
So that's when I say, like, there's a problem with, like, how it is. And the thing is, Nintendo's, like everyone's childhood. Like, video games have pretty much raised an entire generation, and that's why, you know, we don't want to give up. It's like, well, what do you play? You playing video games too? Yeah, I was raised by it too, and it sucked, you know? By the way, you know why people would buy video games? Because it was cheaper than going on vacation. It was like a vacation. It was a cheap. Now it's not. Now it's expensive. You have to pay for the online. You have to pay for the online service, and then you have to pay a monthly subscription. And then you have to pay for the system, and then you have to pay for the costumes that the characters can have. You see how it's like a problem after a while? It's like you've literally paid like 3 or 4 or 5 times for the same thing without actually getting anything worth it, you know? Like how many, I'll say this, right? I don't think you're paying for Nintendo Online right now for the Switch 2, as far as I know. I think they said they're going to start it later this year. But, like, even so, like, say like they started it now, how many games online for the Switch 2? I would assume Mario Kart and maybe a third party. Right? It's like, yeah, but you get access to some of Nintendo's library. Some. You know, not a lot, some.
Yeah.
You know? And more importantly, like, with the Nintendo Online subscription, you don't even own that online library that you get. You know, there's actually no way to purchase Nintendo games that are a certain age. You know that? Yeah. Not at least without going through third-party people. And that's fine and all, but like, how come they don't sell individual games? You know, how come like they're just doing it? You know. Basically, it feels very much like they're trying to do FOMO. They're trying to do FOMO on the console. You know that?
FOMO?
FOMO, fear of missing out. That's why you have limited edition consoles with like Pikmin's face on it, right? Or
yeah.
Isabelle or whatever. You know, it's like, hey, you gotta get it. And it's literally just the same system. Like a lot of times, it's not even a deal either. It's like the same thing.
Yep.
You know, it's just rough. But yeah, it's not good. I don't want games to be just a paid service that you never own, you know? Because like as it is right now, it's like currency's going digital and fake anyway with like crypto, right?
Mm-hmm.
So here's the thing. You have fake money that you're using to purchase fake products. You know? Is a video game actually real? If you don't own it, you can't use it how you like. Is it actually a real product? Purchase shampoo, but you can't use it on your head.
Mm-hmm.
And you can only use it on certain days that you're allowed to. Like you actually own that shampoo. Say like you want to mix that shampoo with a different like smell. But they ban you from using that shampoo. Do you own it? Right? Right? Do you own it? Right? Yeah. Well, anyone wanting their head to smell like oranges deserves to not have shampoo. Sorry, DL, you can't smell like oranges like you want. No. No, it doesn't make sense. It's bad. Like, going into debt is not terrible. Especially if you're using it to build a business, right? You go into debt to build a business, right? So you would get out of it and pay it back. A lot of times now, debt right now is like used to just get by or purchase stuff that you can't afford. And that's why it's bad. That's what I was talking about earlier today. You know, it's used to purchase luxury items, and that's why it's increasing the price of everything. Like, I know certain luxury items are also necessities. For instance, shampoo. Is it a luxury or is it a necessity, you know? Well, it kind of straddles both. Because one, you need to look good to be at work. But two, you don't need certain shampoo to wash your hair, you know? You don't need like special ones that have the foaming thing that make your hair look good, you know? It's gotta be cleaned. Yeah. DL, your computer, I'm just gonna brick. Alright, I saw you download that one Zone image, so yeah, you're out. What? Come on. Dude, Nintendo was actually banning people's accounts because they changed the desktop on their Switch. You know, the background image? People are banning, like, is that, like, Nintendo fans were applauding it, too. Like, yeah, we don't like people that, like, you know, it's like, yo, I don't like hackers in video games either, where they come in to destroy multiplayer, but, like, do you really want to ban people for changing their desktop when Nintendo doesn't offer good selection? You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like, DL, it wasn't even anything crazy either. I think it was like either a Mario or a Metroid background that they changed it to, but because Nintendo didn't offer it, they banned their account.
Right.
You know, it wasn't like it was a naked picture that they're showing online of, like, I don't know, whatever, right? Wasn't anything I'll say this, right? If Nintendo's gonna be petty like that, what if you were to paint Mario onto one of your Joy-Con controllers? Would that not be allowed? Would that be a bannable offense? Because under the EULA, I think it would be. Because you're modifying a controller. Right? Oh, you put a sticker on one of your Joy-Cons? You can't do that. Banned. like, please, don't defend Nintendo. They've not been making, like, they've been kind of falling behind for a while now. But, like, at least they had, like, stuff that's good, and now it's like they're kind of, like, spreading out to where they're hurting other games.
Yep.
Ooh, I just got the biggest grumbo ever. What the hell? Ew, this was a bad run. Gooey. Gooey was a worm, a gooey worm was he. He sat upon the railroad tracks, a train he did not see. Ooey gooey. But yeah. Like Nintendo. And like PlayStation also has that, like, you notice I don't talk about PlayStation a lot, right? Of like what they've been doing. I don't care that much anymore. I don't. I was a Nintendo person growing up mostly, and that's why I care. People think I'm a hater because I'm a hater because I liked what they were doing and then they stopped. You know what's really funny is, by that logic, what I just said, Darkside Phil's detractors are his biggest fans, which actually is true.
Mm-hmm.
You know that? The people that he doesn't like are his biggest fans, apparently. Because guess what, PL, you certainly aren't one of his fans, because you don't, you ain't gonna make a video of him. You don't even really watch him that much anymore, do you?
I stopped like last month, like a month ago or something.
Yeah, why? Because it's the same thing.
I don't mind going back to watching it. I got other things I could be watching right now, you know.
You gotta calm down, man. Come on now.
Maybe if it's like he's playing a game I'm very interested in, then I'll tune in. It's stuff like that.
Yeah, what's wrong with Donkey Kong, man? Come on. Yeah, it's Donkey Kong Bonanza. It's free. Deal.
Like the game looks good, but am I gonna get it? Nah.
No. The game looks fine. I heard it was a little bit too easy for people. But I don't think too easy is a problem, you know?
No.
Having a game be too easy, having a game be short, sweet, and easy is not a problem. Having a game being hard and not fun is a much bigger problem. You can make a game infinitely hard, and the fun meter can plummet very quickly.
Yep.
You're bad at games because it's like, no. If it's not fun, it doesn't matter if it's easy or hard. Alright, saying the game's like, it's a little bit too easy, but it's still very fun. It's fine. It means that it's easy. Doesn't mean it's bad. Basically, what happens now is people want to have to optimize everything, you know? Like as I said before, like, it's the Nintendo fans. They've been playing since like they were 3 years old, and now they're complaining that it's a little bit too easy. You know, it's like, it's like, yeah. And the old Nintendo games, or the old games that come out, they were actually pretty hard.
Mm-hmm.
You know? It wasn't even they were hard. Like, they were designed to be difficult by default, because that's what people wanted, you know? And a lot of games, when they came out, were designed to steal quarters, too. Which was very similar to what today is. Like, arcade games are basically like arcade games used to be in the arcade, and then challenging games used to be at home, right?
Yep.
Arcade games were cheap, were cheap to play. They were just, you know, one-hit deaths and stuff. Designed to steal quarters. And now it's like games have been designed to do that as well with microtransactions. It's literally the same thing. It's always been around, but the problem is now it's in the home rather than in a restaurant or in a bar.
Mm-hmm.
This guy's a butthole. Come on, fish. Ooh. Alrighty. Okay, so it's like, well, I still have to fish him out though. Yeah. Yeah. Gooey was a worm. Gooey worm was he. He sat upon the railroad tracks, a train he did not see. High grade Gribble manual will take. Okay, so he dropped the old revolver schematic, which is pretty good. Yeah. We definitely don't want any of these that we're getting, so that kind of sucks. Ooh, double barrel. Double barrel. Barrel double. Yep. Oh, I found out recently. Remember when I said I felt like everything was Breath of the Wild? Like the new Metroid game and stuff?
Uh-huh.
Like, it turns out in Mario Kart World, they overlaid the Breath of the Wild map, and it's very similar regionally.
Mm.
Yeah. Where it's like the lakes in the center, or whatever. And then, like, up right, it's where the snowy mountain area is, and the top left is where the volcano area is. And... Look at this. Ready? Let's see. Yeah. I showed the Palworld map just to see, like, if it was Breath of the Wild, and it's like, no, kinda, not really. But yeah, apparently Mario Kart World has very similar geographical location to Breath of the Wild. I don't know if that's on purpose or what. But I did feel like they were kind of like, Nintendo was kind of like going Breath of the Wild with everything. For instance, they tried to make Pokemon Scarlet and Violet open world like Breath of the Wild, but it kind of failed. Just keep an eye on that, okay? DL, just keep an eye on it, because I feel like Metroid Prime 4 is gonna have a lot of Breath of the Wild looking into it, but I'd be pleasantly surprised if it wasn't. Oh, it better not. It better not have.
It's more likely going to be
What?
Breath of the Wild-esque.
Well, Metroid has always had like going back to other areas, but they did have levels though. You know, this was the fire level, all right? They're like separated. What I mean specifically is I feel like it's gonna be less about science fiction and more about fantasy.
Mm.
For instance, like instead of like this gun, you know, Palworld has a little bit of science fiction to it, but a lot of it's science fantasy with like the animals and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Where it's just like it can't really exist. Science fiction, like, it's based on science, for instance. Even if the science doesn't make sense, it's still based on science. Because Metroid Prime now shows off what appears to be supernatural psychic powers, unless they explain specifically how that is via science in that series, it stopped being science fiction.
Mm-hmm.
You know, DL, remember when Ridley came back How do they explain that usually? Because he come back multiple times, multiple ways.
And I wouldn't know.
All right, that's fine. Generally, what would happen was
I don't know too much about Metroid. That's the thing.
Okay, they would either rebuild his body, and he'd be a cyborg, so he'd have metal parts on him, or they would clone him with his DNA. It was all based on like physical stuff. It wasn't like his soul was too angry to die, so he infected a machine, and that it didn't have the magical part of it. Star Wars is science fantasy. It's a fantasy. It's a futuristic fantasy. It has its paladins, the Jedis. It has its magic, the Force. It has its evil wizards, the Sith. Star Trek is science fiction because just about most of everything in it is explained via their science, with maybe one or two outliers, like the Q. In fact, some of the best Star Wars video games and stuff were stuff where the Jedi were barely in it, and it was mostly science fiction. And then you would then have this guy come in at 1 second and be like, "Oh, what the hell is this monster doing?" And it's the guy with the lightsaber, Then again, who knows? There's splitting hairs and stuff. A lot of it is splitting hairs. But when I think Metroid, I don't want magic. It's but the Chozo. Yeah, the Chozo, I think, were very spiritual and science-based. I don't think they were like magical birds, I don't think they pulled rabbits out of their hats. You just don't like Metroid. It's I kind of do like Metroid. Please don't say that. You don't like Nintendo. It's yeah, I don't. Not anymore. They See, he admitted it. Yeah, I admitted it. I didn't like Nintendo. No, sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry, I don't like it. I don't like getting ripped off. I don't like. What's it called? I don't mind having my time wasted too much. Because, realistically, playing video games mostly is a waste of time, right?
Yeah.
Unless you're making artwork in it to sell, or you're making content like videos that are making you money. A lot of the times it's just kind of just bleh,
Mm-hmm.
And it's okay. It's like hanging out with your friends. It's okay to waste a little bit of time and have fun and whatever, Do what you enjoy. But the thing is when a bunch of people come in here to, monetize what you enjoy, and then you say, no, I don't like that. And then you're like, no, dude, yeah. You don't like it, don't play it. And it's okay, I won't. It's yeah, we're going to make it the most highest-selling Pokemon game of all time. Remember that? Ooh, they made Sword and Shield the most high-selling Pokemon game of all time. Don't know why they wanted to die on that hill, but enjoy, because you got Scarlet and Violet right afterwards, idiots. Hope you enjoyed it. By the way, it's fucking funny as shit, yo. Game Freak got such a big pass, and then they showed the new game that came out and it looks really good, and people are upset. Oh, you upset now, huh? We've been saying it for years. Pokemon has not been treated well. You guys, they were fighting so hard for that. For the W, it's still good. Yeah? Yo, they were raised by Pokemon. That's why they're upset. My parents not a crack addict. You are. Alright. That's what it feels like, doesn't it? I like that better. My parents not a crackhead, you are. In a defense for Pokemon. Alright, I'm gonna stop. Oh, it hurts. I'm smiling too hard. Oh, why is that so funny to me? Oh, it's probably because it's true, isn't it? You can't sniff harder, I can. No, but that's how it feels. It feels like I think that's why people are defending certain franchises so hard, you know. Not all of them, but certain ones, right? And it's because that's their childhood, that's their parents, that's their memories. That's the only thing they have left, really, of certain parts of their life. It's a bit sad, but it's also like, you really shouldn't let the past mire the future to the point of where it's like you can't have anything, because people will take advantage of your past. As shitty as that sounds, that's true, and I don't like it, but it's true. Yeah, but have you guys, the thing is like, I don't know if I'm allowed to upload this to YouTube, because I'm not talking about Palworld. Remember that was the thing where it's like, in order to be transformative, you had to talk about it. You couldn't just have random commentary over something else for a while, at least with Nintendo.
Like you can only talk about the game and nothing else.
Yeah, at least most of it. That was yeah, that was when they had during the Nintendo's. Remember when Nintendo had the partner program? That was during that time
where people actually did content on that and barely got any money from Nintendo doing so.
Nintendo took most of the money that was made. It wasn't about. Nintendo was never going to give you money. They were going to split the money, and the money split was like 95 to Nintendo, 5 to you, and then they take your channel down anyway.
I remember one content creator that did like nothing but Nintendo. They did it for a while, and their payment was literally 1 cent from Nintendo.
Hell yeah.
Sad.
That's how it goes, you know. It's free. Nintendo don't want to owe us any more money. Alright, they're all working pretty good. Yep, they're filling this up like a mother. Take all that. That bitch is full too. Yo, I'm stealing a bunch of wheat from you. You have too much in it. Yeah, 400,000 wheat's too much. I'm taking like 30,000. Don't worry, you still have 370,000. I'm just saying, I don't want that overflow happening, you know? Where it's like it starts getting into the guild chest.
Yeah.
I don't want to talk to the bird. I don't want to talk to the bird. Let me fly. I want to talk to the bird. That's too much. Too much shit in our shit. But yeah, yeah, I kind of don't want Metroid to go into certain. The Chozo spirits were kind of like a magical thing in Metroid Prime 1, right? But I think that they were actually, I don't remember entirely, but I think they might have been like a type of AI leftover. I think that might have been part of their lore. I'm not entirely certain. And if that was wrong, and I'm totally just blowing it out my ass, guess what? I made better lore than Nintendo at that point. You know, where it's like they're the spirits only look like spirits. They're actually part of an AI system that was designed to catalog the Chozo, but it went corrupt over time, and is now violently defending it. fuck. Okay, alright. Don't hire me. Don't hire me, DL. I'm lazy. I only play Palworld.
Evil.
I only play Palworld, yeah. That's all I'm gonna play for the rest of my life, and then I'm done. Alternatively, the rest of my life's only gonna be like 3 more months anyway, but yeah. Yeah. Why? I'll tell you why. Burgers. Burgers are kicking my ass. Yeah. Yeah. Yo, the burgers are too much. The bacon's, yo. There's your map. I don't want to save this girl though. Saved. Leather and organs, my favorite. Yum, num. A blue one. Oh, that's a bad one. But yeah. There's a lot of. I like, I was really interested in getting GTA 5, but when I saw, like, the shark cards and how expensive stuff was, that really did put me off of it, the multiplayer at least. Plus people cheating and whatever, right? Whatever.
Yep.
But, like that right there made me not want to do it. Like, what's your overall limit with Zenless? You know?
What do you mean overall limit?
Like, how far are you willing to go?
It's getting to a point where I'm gonna put some money into it until I see a character I actually want, because where I'm at now, I'm good with whoever I got. I just need to farm and make whoever I got stronger. Getting a new character, I don't need anybody new unless they make a new mechanic or something like that.
Alright.
Because of that, I'm not going to really spend on Zenless, at least for a while.
Yeah.
Until something new happens.
Something good?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, that actually got me out of it. I fell out of animation. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I understand.
Like, I even told Gray the same thing, because he's trying to get
all the characters,
every
right?
character.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I'm like, if you're doing it without spending, good luck. You're not, like, at that point, you're going to have to spend if you want everybody.
Yeah, or if you want everyone usable.
Trying to avoid.
Yeah, I mean, unless you plan on spending the rest of your life grinding it, or if you're willing to put an amount of years into it.
Yeah.
No, I'm not laughing at you or Gray. I'm like, I kept summoning Shady and she kept flying away. Literally flying away. I've never had that happen. It would do a giant jump, right? And then I wouldn't be able to ride it. It just kept doing that. It did it like 3 times as we were talking. Like, you ever see like a cat jump to like the top counter? That's what it was doing. Because it went to kill a guy. So I'm like, okay, fine, you can go kill him, I'll just zip line away. Okay. They're dead? Okay, sweet. Like I had a hot potato soul. But yeah. Yeah, I understand. He's simple. He wants to enjoy the game as much as he can. He's probably getting like a little bored using the same characters.
Yeah.
Yep. It's like a fighting game. It's like way like a fighting game. Like, why aren't you playing it that much? It's because you've pretty much done everything, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
and that's why I moved over to Genshin, because I got plenty stuff to do.
You had too much RNG luck. You had too much RNG luck. That's what ruined it for you.
Yeah.
You got everything you wanted. You got everything you wanted. Why'd you play? Alright.
But I'm getting close to hitting that wall.
Genshin?
In Genshin, yeah.
Why they keep saying, hey, you want to spend $5 more for 5 more minutes?
No, it's story related. I'm getting close to where the story has stopped. And then I gotta wait for next update for more stuff.
Alrighty. You're gonna forget that. You're gonna forget that. Yeah. Okay. Alright, we got these two guys that are free. Let's head over here real quick, drop everything off. Have to grab that later. Yeah, I understand though. Like realistically, you're probably a little bit bored of Zenless too, because you pretty much did every hard fight. And it's like, what do you do?
I keep telling Grace, like, I feel Zenless just need more content, like, compared to
the other two?
Genshin. Yeah.
What about Honky? Okay. What about Party Star? Yeah.
I'm pretty sure Honkai has a lot of content too. I just don't want to get into it.
They're gonna get you, aren't they? Is that the gacha game that's gonna get you? Gotcha?
Yeah.
Okay. They're gonna take all that money for free. Alright, everything else is good to drop off. Yeah, I understand. Or at least I pretend to, I guess. Alright. I never heard that. Anyone's defending Dr. Braun? How dare you defend him? He's inexcusable. He's killed more pals than he has saved. 2 were kind of a draw. Yeah. Right, that's good, and yeah. I kind of wanted to do more of Aliens Fireteam Elite, but we kind of beat the game, and doing it on hard mode for all the stupid achievements, I don't think it's worth it.
No.
Yeah. Like, the game's fun, but it's not that fun. People were really, like, super into it. The people that are into it, like, super into it, like, it's just, like, I don't know. Like, we like horde shooters. We played the hell out of Left 4 Dead 2 and stuff, right? And it's like, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Like, those games are actually really good. Like Left 4 Dead 2, something about it's just really good. I don't know why. Because other companies have tried it and not done it as well, and it's been multiple, including the same company. Right?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know why. I never got into Back 4 Blood. I never tried it. DL. People were really crapping on it.
I have it.
I think people were crapping on that a little bit more than they needed to. But the thing is like, it still has the problems with the card system. You know that?
I want to look into that card system and just see how it is. Because the whole run is just affected by those cards, which I'm curious, like, are there any bullshitty ones or something like that?
There is. There is. There are ones that can make the run harder for everyone.
Mm.
Yeah, it's not just character-specific ones. And I'm not sure if they cost real money or not either. I'm not certain.
Mm.
Well, you'd probably be able to tell on the store page, right, if they have like a pack boost or whatever.
Yeah.
Cold resistant metal armor schematic. Ow, you bitch. With me again, and I will dance. Dribble dance. Sorry, Shady, you're taking too long. Oompa loompa, take off my sword. I don't know, but I'm feeling quite bored. What will I do when I fly over Dune Shelter? Oh, mine, yeah, I'm having the hell of allergies, you know that? It's hard to not sound the monotone. Yeah, I do like a lot of games, but like certain ones, like the thing is about games is I end up really liking the ones I really like. You know, Deep Rock Galactic was one, you know, stuff like that. Left 4 Dead 2, we played that like a lot. We played quite a bit of Gunfire too. Gunfire was pretty good.
Yep.
We don't want that one. We're getting boned. Bone on the range. Brother Grubbo's in nasty and strange. Where is this man? I hear him. I don't think it's that Relaxosaurus. I think he's right here. There you are. There you are, E. And there he goes. Alright. We got the Predator Core. Yeah, wasn't it cool? Weren't the Rampaging Palace so cool when you fought him? First time?
Yeah.
Yeah. It took a long time for you to find one, right? Them bitches are rare. Alright, we killed cool shit, I think. Oh, I didn't want this one. Stupid supply drop. Land. Alright, we'll just steal everything. We'll steal everything we can. Do you like Wilkins coffee, do you?
Yes.
Never had still. Yeah, I'm gonna eat some garbage, I think. In a second. I'm gonna be done in a second. Let's take a looky-loo. The looky-loo. The looky-loo. The gambagoo. Alright. Man, there's too many of these. You definitely have to speed it up. Speed up. Not gonna lie, I am getting my ass beat by these frickin' trees. I just burnt up a lot of them, and now it's back. Oh, and the tree's full. Oh, fuck me. Shit. Alright, whatever. Up off any schematics. That's free. Everything else seems to be fine. That one. That's about all you're gonna need. Yeah, it's fine. Hand bone, them hand bones. Gribble on the dome. Wood. Wood. Have to take a look, see if that's good too. Alright, what we got here? Alright. Sell. No, you cooked some meat. Make about half of that, why not? Doesn't matter. Alright, that's free to throw away. Yeah, I'm debating on if I want to do the level 60 oil rig for the Hexalite armor schematic DL. I can't get it though. It's impossible. It's impossible. Funny enough, it's not the best place for that schematic. It's not. The soccer ones are better for right now. I don't know if they changed it. Like the Sakura, like whatever dungeons, they're easier to do. But the thing is, it's like if you get unlucky, you're dead. You're dead. You know, it ain't happening. You ain't getting it. Alright, we have all these done. We have...
I'll be right back.
Okay, you farted again, you out. Yeah. Yeah. I'll miss him. Dragon Burst, huh? That's an old one. Spear. Spark Blast. Do Thunder Spear. Hopefully... Nope, no new ones here. Some Thunder Spears. Take it. Alright, with any luck, this will be the Rock Bleach or whatever. Sand Tornado. Okay. Alright, steal these two Sand Tornadoes. Okay. We'll just have to drop the other stuff off down here. Realistically, I think we should just buy it now. But the thing is like we have to fill these out anyway. Rock Lance is done. Sand Tornado's done. Alright, the next ones we're probably gonna do is... Doesn't look like any more of these guys. Maybe Rock Burst. We'll do you. You. Yeah. I shouldn't have done the rock stuff yet. That's fine. We can hold off on that. Now, the question is, do we want to do one more run of this? Or do we want to hold off? Because technically we have everything on these. Is this almost done yet? Oh my god, this is really fuel efficient. What the hell? I had no idea. They may have buffed it, I don't know. Feels like it does a lot. Alright, we just got all of our stuff here, so let's actually just do this and we'll be done for today. Trying my best to get stuff, ain't gonna happen. That ain't bad though. I'm happy. We got it like 24 seconds in.
I'm back.
Yep. Hey, DL, when I got the Terra Prisma, right? Or not the Terra Prisma, the Vortex Beater, I killed it out 2 ways, where it's like I got the purple one and then the gold one right away. And it's pretty funny, but the gold one itself was, the purple one itself was the last one I needed to make a gold one. So I got the purple one, was like, ooh, I got the gold one. And then the gold one came out right afterwards on the next one.
Yeah.
And it's like, ah, come on now. What's the point in having the schematics then, you know what I'm saying? Ooh, we getting that booty juice though, Dia. We getting that booty. No, then we ain't getting nothing right now. Yep. Aw, silver key. Who needs silver? We're just flying through this cave. Alrighty. I guess the game knows I wanted a schematic. Ooh, hollow plate. Oh wow. Yee, they really chose wrong. So yeah, if I want the Excalibur schematic, I have to go to the Terraria dungeon. I got all the big ones though. From Moonlord. Alrighty, burnt. Hey, burnt. I just got another purple night glow schematic. Woohoo! Alright, we have all these done. And I think that's all I want to do for today because I'm getting tired. Yeah, I didn't get it. Sorry.
Yeah, well.
I didn't get it. Actually, I got a lot of good stuff. Yeah. We actually got some really good stuff, though. Getting the Vortex Beater level 4 was pretty big. And we got stuff a little bit closer as well. We didn't get anything too crazy, but I think we're pretty much done. I just... Okay. See, I don't think there's anything here we dropped off. I drop off on these. Ooh, that's really good. Drop this off. We should all be good now. I should fight Xenolord too. I don't think we need to though. I don't think that's an achievement. I don't really care either. Like, what are they gonna actually give me, you know? Alright. Yeah, I think I'm done for today. Thank you guys for watching. We'll be out tomorrow. See you guys.